Just checking some stuff. So I'm waiting for Dark Inferno game. Toxie versus Mr. Mr. Leon, and that's going to be a very cool game. Okay, so they are playing on Tidehunters. Game is already done, but they're watching on Flow TV, and Francis won 2-0 versus Mr. Tedster. So yes, but we are here for the main event. Francis is dancing! Francis is dancing with the lights, lol. That's a happy gamer. I like the cosmic lights vibe. That looks very nice, that's for sure. Okay. Okay, so let me just update the grid. Hello, Mr. Quest Economy. Yes, thank you everybody for helping with the YouTube goal. I'm mentally prepared that people will start unsubscribing to make fun of me, but it's a part of being a streamer, right? So, Mr. Economy, 2005. I don't remember 2005. Little bit. It's all blurry. Okay, so yes, the grid command works. That's perfect. And yes, welcome everybody. Who else is playing 1v1? I know that Mr. Grab is playing. Is he playing right now? Is he playing as a night elf? The Muslim is still playing. Mamma mia. Mr. Taker is playing. Okay. He's not playing. I have some bugged Flow TV. Okay. That's fine. Let me restart. Okay, so if you don't know, Mr. Toxie doesn't have a VIP status on the channel, but if he wins one map versus Leon, he's going to get the status. You may ask, Saul, is VIP status that cool? The answer is... it probably doesn't give you that much, but yes, it's something, okay? Okay, so there is not that many games on higher MMR. Okay. And the custom games, we are still waiting. Welcome everybody. Good evening. I hope you are doing fine. What I wanted to do, I don't even remember what I want to do. We'll see, ladies and gentlemen. So congratulations to Mr. Francis on official broadcast from Back to Warcraft. We had an interview with Mr. Francis, but I'm here for Mr. Toxie gameplay. That's what I'm here for. Okay, Mr. Toxie, let's go. Night Elf versus Human. Mr. Toxie can play Pit Lord first, so definitely I'm interested into this kind of game. The Pit Lord first game. Okay, SaulPlayerMan. Dark Inferno, that's perfect. What else, guys? What is happening in the Warcraft 3 universe? I saw that Mr. Dandy is playing. Don't worry, I'm not going to cast Mr. Dandy game on YouTube. I just want to check. How is he doing today. Ooh, he won versus Undead, but yeah, it was... so he came back to Human. He played Archmage MK, so standard here. Hello, Mr. Random Bad Gamer. Thank you again, Mr. Random Bad Gamer, for all of the support, and like, I hope that you will like the triple Makrura delivery that's going to reach you at some point. So yes, thank you again. Dandy is playing kinda standard. I mean, Blood Mage second, is it really standard? And Mr. Random Bad Gamer, I'm thinking, and I know that I made so many empty promises, so it's probably another empty promise, but I'm thinking about producing a Pala Rifle documentary, The Rise of Pala Rifle. I think it's very fitting, because, you know, the patch is around the corner, and from making fun of Pala Rifle, people now are hating on Pala Rifle, which means that our strategy works, and that's perfect. Hello, Mr. John now, nice to see you. And yes, I never made a documentary in my life, But you know, there are some YouTube videos with like Mr. Neo, Mr. Random Bad Gamer saying that Power Rifle is off meta, nobody plays it, and stuff like that. So yes, what kind of production value? These have zero production value. The worst you can imagine. It's going to be me narrating like important moments. You have nice birthmarks. It's not birthmark. How do you say in English? It's like this mole. We call this mole in Polish. Like you are like born like that. Mole, yes. So somebody thought once that I have the that I have like heart illness and I have some kind of equipment in my heart. But those are just moles, okay? Nothing really. And yes, I should like probably have some Makrura t-shirt, not like some normal casual t-shirts. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to cast today Mr. Toxi playing as Nidelf, and let me tell you, I saw him playing as Nidelf. I know that he was preparing. I saw his, that he was spamming the custom games. So that's cool. So we, of course, need to wait for the Dark Inferno. And during the Dark Inferno, they have a lot of interviews, so it takes time. So shout out for Back to Warcraft, of course, for organizing that. What Mr. Grabster is doing. No tilt! Even Grabby gets tilted. Who is playing against Leon? Leon, Mr. Dondalore. Hello, Mr. Grime. The wait is as usual. The wait is on break for now. But yes, thank you for... And there are plans. Don't worry, the TwitchCon is coming. I need to look like a human being. So, Mr. Dondalore, what do you think? Can he win a map? If he can win the map, I'm going to give him the same status as you have. The VIP. The VIP status, sir. Mr. Dondalore, what do you think? PTR, Soul PTR. What do you think about Rune of Healing? Mr. Dondalore, is it more broken than Pala Rifle, the Rune of Healing? Dondalare. Okay, and do you agree with me? Okay, so I will just tell you which things are problematic. Let's see if Mr. Dondalore agrees. Vampiric Potion, broken. Good in the early game. Mr. Dondalore is done. But you have the opportunity to put a dagger in my heart and finally destroy Pala Rifle. So Mr. Dondalare, who is going to make those numbers? Crack the numbers. Hello, Mr. DBN France, nice to see you. So Mr. Dondalore doesn't care, so maybe I'll just tell for the viewers that I think that Vampiric Potion is too strong. Rune of Wrestle Healing is a joke. Okay, there's no point. They have zero knowledge of anything regarding zero. You are giving up? Mr. Dondalore, I used to have zero knowledge as well, but we are slowly going into the direction. The game was broken since 2023 with Pala Rifle, okay? They did the backpack change, did I love, So yes, the rune is terrible, the Vampiric Potion is terrible. Militia, armor, I think I don't like it, that's kinda too strong, the rest is fine, whatever. Well, with Orc you have two potential game-breaking changes, so Tower and Resistance skin and Stasis, Traps, and Healing Words being spell immune. So if you play a Blade Master Mirror Image, Headhunter into Shadow Hunter and TC, you do a swap into a double Spirit Lodge, and you play Mass with Doctors, and you deal damage with your heroes, basically. And I played versus this strategy as Nidelf, and now you can even play this versus Undead, because freaking Destroyers can't do AoE Dispel. Without Militia nerf, human is overall buffed. Overall buffed? Nerf. This is... Okay. I will not. Okay, Mr. Dondalore. Mr. Dondalore gave up. Okay, that's fine. With Undead, I don't see any game problematic changes. With Nidelf, actually, I don't see any problematic changes. Okay, let's remove it. Okay, let's take one armor from Militia. Okay, but yes, those two items are problematic and two changes on the org are problematic. The rest, it's fine. The rest is fine, but I'm a little bit surprised that Mr. Dondalore gave up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what is happening on Back to Warcraft. Hello, Mr. DBN France. Nice to see you. I'm watching Mr. Grabby a little bit. Mr. Grabby is queuing and he doesn't want to tilt anymore. That's a good opinion, Mr. Grabby. Don't tilt. We are looking at the group. Well, but Mr. Dondelore, like, who is the Blizzard balancing team? There is one guy there that is balancing Centaur archers. So with all due respect to this gentleman that is balancing Centaur archers, you know, like, it's not that easy to balance game like that. And they have limited resources and he's taking a thing from the community. So let's the community, let's give our best and what else we can do. Okay, so we are just waiting. We are just waiting here. What is happening with Grabby? Grabby, what is happening?
It was great. I did quite well at the tournament, but I lost to another human player in Human Mirror. But no complaints. He deserved it. SK Insomnia, total legend. He beat me
Why
fair and
he's
square,
not queuing?
and I enjoyed the match. Then Frozen Throne had already been
He
out
is
for a
not
couple of weeks.
connected. He's not connected to
And-
Flaw.
And Reign of Chaos. There was even talk about, even though everybody qualified through Reign of Chaos,
We need
There
to
was talk
summon
about
Kovacs on
maybe
Mr.
holding
Grabby
world-
stream. He's not connected to Flaw. Okay, I'm DMing Kovacs. There we had this joke that Kovacs has Grabby personal phone number, so yes, well, let me find Mr. Kovacs in my DMs. Yes, I'm a well-connected man. Kovacs. Call Grabby now. He is not connected to Flaw. Use his personal. Okay, Mr. Kovacs was DM'd. Why isn't Blizzard reaching out to the players? We have so many people with knowledge to do it for free, same as Warcraft Champions team. Okay, interesting. But we had this Mr. Brad. I heard rumors that Mr. Brad is no longer there. You know, this guy that said that he wants to like make Warcraft 3 work again. We'll see, ladies and gentlemen. And maybe, ladies and gentlemen, now it's going to be something cool because there is so many eyes on Warcraft. So maybe they want to do the good job.
identity preference.
Well, Mr. Dondalore, what happened to your morals, Mr. Dondalore? Like, I'm a pessimist. I'm pretty like usually the opposite. And my mindset is that bad things are going to happen, very bad things, but you need to overcome them, okay? So, okay, Grab is restarting. He's Warcraft Champions, okay. By the way, we had this joke that Grabby has a server in his house. So I asked Mr. Kovacs about this, and he said that yes, it's true, but of course Mr. Kovacs was facetious. So he was joking as well. So Mr. Grabby, restarting is of course what usually works. And now he's connected to Flaw. I see the ping. And can we click? Can we click, Mr. Grabby? Is it going to work? Okay. He has... Okay. He's showing his... Okay, he has Twitch... Okay, he has a lot of follows. That's good. Mr. Kenshin on the top. Look at this Polish player, Kenshin, on the top of Warcraft Champions Lounge. As a admin in red color with the personalized icon. Mr. Kenshin on the top as he deserved. The creator of Kenshin mode is here. Okay, Mr. Grabby still not clicking on the find match. By the way, I'm always impressed that the Twitch chat is behaving and nobody is typing bad words in Warcraft Champions Lounge, which is nice. And it happened with all of those other streamers, like there was no like some bannable /TOE's words there. So yes, should I play myself? I don't want to play myself. Playing myself is hard. Okay, oh, do we have interviews? We are going to have interview with Toxi, maybe. I need to keep it open. Now we have interview with Mr. Leon. Mr. Leon looks like typical human player. Very, very tired of life, of running of his Archmage on low level. Ladies and gentlemen, let's listen to Mr. Grabby. It's a replay?
Okay, let's take a look.
He's watching a
My
replay.
recommendation is, if you tend to lose 3 grunts, don't multitask.
He's doing a viewer replay review.
Okay, you copied my build.
I mean, Saul, we again spent a lot of time gathering feedback, speak to players, making new versions to make a list of all things they could look at and what are pressing issues. Then they take a few random things from that list and randomly take others without any thought behind it. Some of them extremely game-breaking, 50% not even included properly in the PTR at first attempt. Well, what I can tell you. But what else you can do? You can like ignore it and it's going to be even worse, right? Of course you can switch the game. You can like make more money in real life and stuff like that. But yes, like just somebody needs to continue or you'll finish up with SaulPlayerMan making patch notes. We don't want this. Okay, so Grabby, what Grabby's doing?
Just following keeper.
Grabby's reviewing the low MMR replay. Well, yes, I'm sorry that you spent time on like trying to make it work and that didn't work. So sorry for that, sir. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. Well, definitely, and in my opinion, in every patch they should give something exciting to the race. So, for example, it should be Season of Dragonhawk. I would buff Dragonhawks even more with the human. Okay, you can nerf Militia. I agree on Militia nerf. I do agree. Blood Mage, okay, nerf the Blood Mage. Take it away. But you can't take away the poor dragon. You give something exciting, a unit that I would like to make, okay? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I guess let's wait for Mr. Toxic game. What else we can do? Teko is playing versus Listeria in a custom game. In 1v1, Mr. Soke is playing. Mr. Kevin is playing. Shout out to Mr. Kevin. Okay, so Grab is not even playing, man. Oh, Toxi, look at him. Look how cool he looks. Rank 2, Series 1-0, Maps 2-0. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Mr. Don Delore, I can send it to you, okay? I can do it soon. Look how cool he looks. And I'm excited for an interview with Mr. Toxi because he has this whiteboard behind him with some notes. You can make a copy anyways, there, right? I mean, I can just make a copy, but I know that you can share the link only in one way. So you can't have two different links, one to edit, one to view. So I need to duplicate the document and share the copy that Mr. Don Delore can edit. Because I don't want everybody with the link to be able to edit this shit. It already works? Oh, perfect. So you can copy this. Perfect. Yes, I like. Can you notice that I like color coding? Do you notice that I like color coding in Excel? There are some leftovers here from the previous patch. These Excel sheets are amazing, guys. By the way, Night Elf, I don't know what is the conclusion in the Night Elf community, but I spoke with Soccer yesterday a little bit, and he said it's not enough, those buffs. That those buffs are not enough. That's interesting. And remember, there will be 3 more iterations of the PTR, so let's not worry too much. Maybe some cool content will drop at some point. Hey Saul, when new patch, running glow, I think it's like one more, one more move basically. Okay, let me check the YouTube chat by the way, because I'm as usual, I'm late with the YouTube. Okay, is Grabby playing? Is Grabby reviewing the replay? What is happening?
we have a hero. Perfect. Then
Grab
let's
is
try to
doing
make sure
coaching on stream.
that the giant sea turtles hit the hero first. I'm not saying let Shadowhunter die.
Really? Kill it.
But he should be hit first. So what we do is we put Shadow in range of all the level 4 turtles.
Okay.
And then we split our grunts. What we're gonna do is we're gonna hit this grunt with Shadow, which will make both of these turtles hit the Shadow. Then we box select one group of grunts and right click the turtle. Then we box select the right side and we click this turtle.
Okay.
So we'll have 2 on this, we'll have 2 on this. Now why are we killing the giant sea turtles first? Because Shadow will drop to half life from these 2 turtles. And they have a lot of damage. You see they have 34 DPS. 34 damage. But only 400 life. You look at this guy, he's got 45 damage. It's more, but he has 1250 life. So I like to think of you, I like you to think of this as a tank. Still a hard hitter, but a tank. And DPS. So you always kill DPS first.
Okay. Or the guy with the item, right? If you just want the item, or you can be creepjacked.
What we avoid is the clamoring for space, where grunts all try to get up close.
Yeah, this is
and then they go all
true.
the way around because they can't reach that target. And then once they kill this target, which will be fast, they all need to clamor to the other turtle, but then they're getting blocked, etc, etc, etc. So try to split it like this. What the fuck is this chaos damage? Every level 7 creep and above has chaos.
Oh, everyone
Chaos
didn't
means
know that.
full to anything, because that means
Sounds
we
about right.
don't
Hello,
want
YouTube.
giant sea turtle to hit our Shadowhunter, because the vaunted hero armor takes reduced damage from almost everything.
Yeah, I remember there was one merc in 4v4. Bloodhound? No, not Bloodhound. But it has chaos damage and cleave. That was pretty cool, merc. Hello, Mr. Faz Russell. We are waiting for Mr. Toxi game. We are waiting for Mr. Toxi game, so that's why I'm a little bit like stalling with the content. But I'm just rooting for Mr. Toxi. I'm just rooting for Mr. Toxi, and we know that Leon is hard to win with, but Leon lost to Francis, and Francis is 2-0. Congratulations, Mr. 4v for Francis. And yes, Leon versus Toxi is going to start now, and it's a very exciting game because Toxi is always preparing well. Toxi is strong, ladies and gentlemen. Look how good he looks like. Look how good he looks like, man. Of course, Leon is looking even better, with all due respect to Mr. Toxi. But yes, I can't wait. I can't wait, ladies and gentlemen. What Mr. Grab is doing, Mr. Grab is creeping the turtles.
Okay, now we pull this grunt away a bit,
Okay.
if possible. Make sure not to get hit by with Shadow. And it's fine already.
Yeah?
Can look away for quite long, only need to come in and adjust.
Yeah, the problem with the Shadow Hunter is you need to make this snake pit, right? So you can't really like pull the camp.
The preference.
Because pulling the camp is the best way of creeping, right? If you struggle. Probably. Most likely.
His preference. But they're all built around who does he attack when everyone is melee. And I just made sure Shadow isn't melee.
Okay.
To review the remainder. Alright, I'll watch it fast. I feel like losing 3 grunts is a showstopper.
Showstopper, it means like there's no point to watch the replay, right? Because then it's just damage control and it's a weird game and it's just better to watch another replay. Kinda do agree with this.
And if I'm not fast expanding, is the game over if I can't cancel? It's not over. It's all about how much can you slow them down and their economy down. And after that, it becomes... okay, the person that is facing a fast expo, the first goal is damage it a lot. Stop it entirely or all in it, possible.
Well, there will be more expo alliance with the Hunter's Hall buff. A little bit more, right? Just a little bit in the new punch. By the way, do you think, guys, tell me in the Twitch chat, okay, let's make a poll. Poll. Okay, let's make a poll. Does Blizzard know who Saul is? Yes. No. Who cares? Okay, my beloved Twitch chat, you have 3 minutes. Do you think that this guy that is buffing Centaur's armor knows who Blizzard is? Who SaulPlayerMan is? Do you think that he may be watching right now? If you are watching right now, gentlemen from Blizzard, don't reveal yourself. But yes, I'm just curious. I think there will be more double shop to use double night item and more ultra vision. That's interesting, Mr. Javi, because you need to be in the late game. You need to be in the late game to be able to do so, right? So the question is, can you survive into the late game with this? Okay, let's see the vetoes. Do we have a vote? We have 3 votes about who cares. I love my Twitch chat. I should give another option, make another pool, or make more interesting pools, Saul. Okay, let's listen to Mr. Grabby.
Things. So everyone is playing on enemy side of the map. If you have a choice, take this creep camp or this, you take this because they have expo. You want to make sure that the expo player has to venture further and further out.
I like the word venture. I don't use word venture if in my speech. I presume Mr. Don Deloro is using word venture every day, Kappa.
Only has ghouls. So you go in.
This is kind of sophisticated.
An expansion gives bonus money. We are starting at 100% versus 100% income, which is 600 gold.
Okay, I see that Mr. Grab is doing like very new user-friendly math.
Which is 600 versus 1200 gold. However, the 2 base player generally needs 7 to 8 extra workers. 5 on second gold mine, 2-3 extra on wood.
Okay, that makes sense.
For a balanced economy. A 50 pop army is 27 pop army because it's 10 food heroes, 2 heroes, and 5 in gold, and 8 on lumber. So what's 5 plus 10 is 15, plus 8 is 22. That means we have a 28 pop army. This is average. 50 pop supply is actually 28 pop army. So the moment that the 2 base player wants to go to 200% income while having extra workers, his army drops from 28 to 20. How much percentage bigger is that? 40% bigger. Okay. So the 1 base guy wins when it's 100 versus 200 income. A lot of people.
Okay, so that's actually like that's interesting.
The 2 base income guy is forced to go over 50.
I mean, the most important part is to understand when exactly like expansion paid off, you know, because the good thing to know is to not panic if somebody made an expansion, right? You don't need to alienate immediately. You need to prepare your push. Of course, at the start you can like deal some damage. And yes, then you pull back. Hello, Mr. Hello Moto. Welcome. There will be Warcraft free action soon. I'm just waiting for Dark Inferno to start between Mr. Toxie and Mr. Leon, Tasty Leon. Is Grabby live? Of course.
Generally, you're killing them.
Live and well,
So
Kappa.
100 versus 140%, not that big of a difference. It means that for every
hints
1
some
unit
message.
I lose, I must kill 1.4 units. That's not that.
Pala Rifle Mirror sounds good.
What do I do against Fast Expo? The answer is kill 1.4 units for every 1 unit you lose. Or better yet, lose nothing and kill 1 unit every... How long?
I mean, that's a joke, Mr. Javi, that I usually like to make all of the calculations in the Expo, right? In the Excel sheet, so like he's using those in like Notepad. But you know, people like Notepad, I guess, and Grabby has 6,000 viewers, and I have 33 viewers, so definitely making Notepad calculations on stream works for Mr. Grabby. So who am I to judge? Nobody. Okay. Man, where are we going to start? Hope soon. You do the peasants to the calculation DX. Hello, Mr. Bendilog, nice to see you. It was just he managed to like restart and it was fine. He wasn't connected for some time. So sorry for bothering you, Mr. Bendilog. Does it make Grabby the most popular Notepad streamer? Probably. This is true, Mr. Jonau. This is true, but I don't know where the match is going to start, you know? How do you predict this? How do you predict this? I'm just waiting.
Du warst jetzt quasi 6 Monate weg. Ich meine, du kannst jetzt...
Sadly, I don't speak German. So, well, hello, Mr. AKM. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. You are judging Ape. Elaborate, Mr. Cook. I do not understand. What do you mean by that? Nice to see you.
And he has a base running all the time. It's very tilting. He's getting 2k gold.
I mean, tilting. Like, there's an expansion. Tongue laming is tilting. Wyvern laming is tilting. But yes, you feel this urge that your opponent has just more.
See?
Ah, he was recreating this. Now I understand.
But you didn't wait long enough. You attacked the wrong target. You went for the tank.
He's not changing the attack. 3 grand on turtles. No.
Incredible. There's your raider stuck, like I said will happen.
Okay, Mr. Kugrot, you not nobody, but the most famous Warcraft streamer from East Poland, so you can say your opinion about Grabby Notepad. Thank you, Mr. Cook, for nice words. Now I will believe in myself much more. Thank you, thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So, I think they are starting. Soon. Look at this. Francis is on the top. Francis was able to win versus Leon, but Leon is enraged. It means that there will be a problem. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Toxi, he can win a map. I feel it. It's just best of 3. Mr. Leon is a favorite. He has the most MMR from this freaking group. He's playing on... it's without Kappa, Mr. Cook. Without Kappa. He's the Polish champion, no Kappa. As Mr. Fortitude says, I'm the champion! The one caster said that he wants Leon to win. Well, that's cool. Maybe Mr. Flushfinger is the fellow human player. So, if I remember, is he playing human? I don't remember, actually. Okay, this aggression from the orc doesn't look that bad. But Panda is on level 3, and we know that Panda level 3 is problematic. Okay, guys. I want to cast something. Can we start casting already? Okay. Like, it feels weird for me to, like, be on the stream and not cast. Mr. Cook Tox is a multiple player, and versus human he plays Nidalf. So it's going to be Nidalf game. And Mr. Cook, have you seen his gameplay with Pitlord first? So this is actually crazy story. One of the craziest stories ever. So one of the players, I think it was Ido Boy, or no, it was Mr. Scars. So, like, very strong Spanish player, Mr. Scars. He was so impressed about Toxi Pitlord first strategy with Panda second and Tinker first versus Human as Nidalf, that at Raraland 1 or Raraland 2, he took an autograph on his t-shirt with Toxi writing the Order of Heroes. And I was casting one Toxi game once, and Scars was watching me, and Scar is like, Saul, he's going to play Pitlord, Panda, Tinker. It's like, no way. And she's like, I have a proof, and he sent me the print screen of this t-shirt. And I guess Mr. Toxi is famous for this strategy, so I hope that at least on one game we are going to see this combo. The idea is that Pitlord is cleaving, so you have this AoE damage, then you creep Panda to level 3 for more AoE damage, and you use rockets on your Tinker, you just need level 1 rockets, to keep the targets, stunned for a moment, to connect with Pitlord and with Panda. So that's basically very cool to watch, and I can't wait! Multiple race players, nation champions. Good job, Toxi. Well, Toxi is much smarter than I am, and almost everybody. Kappa. What is Grabby doing?
You spend 200 gold on heal solve, 70 on
Okay,
cleric.
Grabby is doing the math. I mean, Toxi is like much smarter than me, he has much better micro, so yes, the world belongs to Mr. Toxi. And he was able to master Pala Rifle and innovate Pala Rifle, so... Is PTR game? I have no idea, Mr. Cook. If you are asking about Dark Inferno, definitely not. If you are asking about the viewer replay, I have no idea, but 99% no, because nobody plays on PTR. Nobody. We do only theory craft about the PTRs. That's what we are doing. That's about it. Let's listen to Mr. Grabby, because as we can see, there is no game still. Okay, Mr. AKM. Paul, I say this for purely academic purpose and because I trust the opinion of the Polish on issues of Blizzard balance. What is your opinion of the new PTR? Well, Mr. AKM, my opinion is that I like it. It's something new for almost every race, but not for human. So give something exciting to human and we Gucci. Is it going to be the perfect balance? Not really, but what we want in balance patches is something exciting. For the orcs, give them Taurens. Okay. I don't know if they're overbuffed or not. Give them Taurens. For the Night Elves, give them something exciting. This Moonstone is exciting, but they get double nerf. So I don't know if it's exciting enough. Night Elves say that it's not exciting enough. For the Undead, is this something exciting there? Web on tier 1 is exciting. This is true. And, oh, Grabby got Delaming Orc that can play Farseer. And for the Night Elves, for the Undead, it's Web. Okay, I said it. So, Mr. AKM, yes, we are not getting anything well. We're good with human. No excitement there. Soul PTR, Mr. Online and Cancer. Or maybe I put it wrong in the title. Oh, I put it wrong in the title. Sorry, sir. Soul PTR. Okay, now it works. So yes, for me, balance patches are more about like bringing more players to the game and stuff like that. Okay, let's watch Mr. Grabby.
Ask for more. See? It's just like
Sorry,
Tyler.
Mr. Online and Counter. I'm
Give
an
me more,
ape.
tell me more. I tell more and it's too much to take in.
Okay, Mr. AKM, can you tell me something now? What do you think about Grabby still being able to tilt in Warcraft 3? So Grabby is a like professional streamer. He's very successful. He doesn't need to prove anything, right? And he still tilts. So that's beautiful. It means that he still cares about Warcraft 3, and you know that it happens to me as well. But I'm trying to remove it. And when I'm tilting, I'm usually thinking at myself, you know. But yes, you know. Today I had a nice game versus Mr. H2O, and I did not tilt, so that was good. But yes, it means that Grabby has an ambition. So. Let's go. And he still has passion for the game. So, he's playing versus Laming Orc, and I don't know if this guy is playing like for real, so he'll play Blade Master, or I hope to see Farseer Tower Rush on tier 2. Or just Raider Lame with Farseer. Let's see. Grabby Ancient of War is in like a defensive position. Okay, so I would consider making Ancient of War like that versus Undead. Okay, Grab is cancelling the animation. Peon Scout, it means Blade Master usually. Okay, Keeper, so it can be Mass Tier 1. Okay, Blade Master is here.
I denied.
He denied! Okay, the tilt starts. Okay, I myself, if I deny on stream, I'm so pissed at myself that I will already be like tilted, because you have this feeling that the game is going to be worse and worse. You know, because you are already behind and we have this low.
Yeah,
and
just
he's
take it.
stealing!
It's yours, but you're gonna lose peons, brother.
Okay, peons, how many? How many? Okay.
It's all yours.
Okay.
Just take it. Okay.
I mean, the opponent is fast stacking, so he can't remake. But Grab is not stacking at all. I don't know if it's worth it. Like, I would be like to be experienced enough to tell you who is doing better now. I think that Orc is doing better, but according to Grabby, it's not doing better.
The creep disruptor, or the one that is killing all the workers?
Okay, but Grab is not stacking. Okay, he's stacking now. Grabby streams pretty stressed to that. No, Mr. Franz, I don't think so. Maybe the vision of playing Night Elves made him like annoyed a little bit, Kappa. I mean, Grab is right, he's doing well. He's defending with the archers. Blade Master is doing nothing. And yes, Dark Inferno doesn't work yet.
Yo, 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 yo. Thank you. It's over already, by the way.
He says it's over. I mean that he won, right? So for example, I can't give you prediction like that. Because I have no idea. I mean, it looks like Night Elf did more, but Keeper will just die here. On purpose, I know that it's on purpose.
Oh, I'm not gonna get XP either. Guys, that was on purpose. It's a bro kill.
Mr. DBN France, you know, is like not that easy to judge from the stream. Okay, he's surrounding Blade Master. Mr. AKM, my only problem is Imba Hunter. This.
I'm not really gonna detonate on him. I'm pretending to force his Windwalk.
Pretending. That was smart, so he pretended to detonate the mana to kill the Blade Master. But Mr. Grabby forgot his Hunter's Hole, right? He's playing Mass Archer Aline. Now I understand. It's Mass Archer Aline? Yeah, that was smart, Mr. Heisenberg.
Yo, tree skill. Treeski, thank you for the sub.
And Grab is streaming, saying thank you for the subs.
Naga or Firelord?
He's aligning this.
I think done.
With Mass Archer with the bow upgrade. Okay, the guys from Dark Inferno are still trying to make Warcraft 3 work. Something is problematic there. Okay. Imagine if it's not going to work. He's detonating mana. Well, that looks strong. I do agree with Mr. Grabby. That looks pretty strong. He's making Ancient of War to make a glaive thrower. Oh, the game is going. The game is going, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be on Flow TV in a moment. So, we are getting ready for the cast, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Grab is doing amazing here. And he was right. The trades were not good for the orc, apparently, and Mr. Grabby just tier 2 aligning this. Hello, Mr. Kenshin. Nice to see you, sir. Let's go, Mr. Toxi. How much time more we need to wait? 10 seconds, okay, ladies and gentlemen. So I think we can agree that Mr. Grab is winning this. He has freaking entire forest. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it gets me excited. They have Dark Inferno maps. I forgot. They have Dark Inferno maps with this koala logo. That's cool. Springtime Dark Inferno. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now we can watch on Flow TV. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, no more styling. I'm not casting this on YouTube, but ladies and gentlemen, we know what is going to happen. SaulPlayerMan is going to lose his mind. Remember, if Toxi wins, he gets VIP status. VIP status, ladies and gentlemen, on the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, on the top left, there is Mr. Leon and his power building his altar. Usually you power build the altar to get faster creep, but is it worth it? I don't know. It can work nicely if you want to harass your opponent that is going to creep something big. So, for example, I saw Mr. AKMs looks like one of your builds, but let me tell you, it's not going to be a Blood Mage first. Let me just put the score on the screen, because yes, of course I'm not casting on YouTube, but let me put the score. So it's best of 3-0-0. Saul, do you pay attention to mid-tier players like below 2000? Probably they have more exciting game there. Mr. Lin Samo, let me tell you, do you know who discovered Blade Zupa? Do you know? Who was that? Do you know who discovered this gem? We don't have audio. Okay, there is audio. Okay, so I think what Mr. Leon wants to do, he is basically playing what I played with the Naga. So he's just going to cross the map and do the harassment here. Well, I used to play versus them, Mr. Lin Samo. I was the guy that I met Kosa, I met Zidane, I met this weird guy with Night of that plays solo Beastmaster. Like, I used to play versus them for a long time. Played Zupa and KM. Well, let me tell you, Mr. Random Bad Gamer, you are probably not in the Warcraft 3 gym Discord. What is he doing? Okay, I don't understand. He's expanding in the middle. He's expanding in the middle. Oh, perfect. Mr. Random Bad Gamer, you saw that Todd was watching AKM stream in Las Vegas. Was he watching SaulPlayerMan stream? Not really. What is this? Okay, is it like extremely quickly level 3 and this freaking Pit Lord? He's not reading this game well. I thought it's going to be expansion in the middle, but it's not. Okay, guys, I don't understand what is happening here. I don't understand completely. Okay. Like, why he grabbed the middle with 5 militia? Okay, I don't know, Mr. Francis. Okay, and Mr. Toxi is playing, yes, that's what I was most excited about. Pit Lord, Panda, Tinker. Okay, so Mr. Toxi knows he can detonate too. Okay, not anymore. Is it worth it to detonate? He's threatening double detonation, he gets 1. But he's just creeping his Pit Lord, okay. Is it counter expansion play? It's a little bit tricky where you put your tree of life. I used to have an Excel sheet with the counter expo positions. Okay, he bought the Merc to keep the Pit Lord alive and well. And are we going to lame the expansion? As we can see, of course, 4 farms. It means expansion for the human. Maybe he was expecting Center Expo. Center Expo? With this strategy with Pitlor, you don't play expansion, right? Well, Rain of Fire is going to cancel the Expo! Ladies and gentlemen, I think that somebody may get the VIP status. That doesn't mean anything. So, for example, Mr. Dondalore has a VIP status and he doesn't even send me Makrura pictures. Can you believe it? So, this status is just cosmetic. But, ladies and gentlemen, so far so good. But, level 3 is here, Pit Lord. We don't have Boots of Speed. I like that we have Ring of Regen. That's probably the best item. In spot, Hunter's Hall is on the way. There is no counter expansion. And yes, Human is doing what Human is doing best. And Leon is actually doing Rifle Caster. Leon is doing Rifle Caster. I never seen this. Did Toxi play this? Well, Mr. DBN France, he played it on Raraland. And he's famous for it. And I didn't know as well for a long time. Okay, Human is playing one base, Rifle Caster, no expansion. I wonder what Mr. Tox is going to do about this. The good news, looks like Hunter's Hall is going to stay alive. Mr. Leon is repositioning his footman as he should. But yes, you need to pull the wisps. This needs to survive. Cancel, cancel. Okay, that's not good. We need Dryads. I mean, do we even need Dryads? We need, like, it's going to be Rifle Caster Aline, so we need bears, I guess. Yeah, this Hunter's Hall, he's remaking it, but he lost this. Okay, Naga. Okay, so no time for Panda. Mr. Toxi is in damage control. I mean, forcing Leon to not expand. It's... Oh, no. Okay, Naga was a bait. It was a bait. It was a bait. Run, Naga. And he will just going to out-heal this Footies, man. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. But Mr. Toxi is slowly... are we going tier 3 now? He has no gold. He has no gold in these professional games. You need gold. You spend all of your gold. You macro so well. Ay, mamma mia, grande madonna. He knows that it's one base. He sees Blacksmith. And yes, Pitlord is too thick. He can't enter. Archmage is fighting this. Mr. Leon got the Archer. Experienced gamer. Hello, Mr. Mana Shield. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for the YouTube comments, by the way, Mana Shield and Mr. The base is open! Is he going in? He's not going in. He's scared to go in. That's interesting. Okay, I would go in, man. But Mr. Toxic Soul, there is no point to go in. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so usually versus one base, we go tier 3 and we rush bears. But I guess it's too late anyway. Archmage... How Archmage died? Okay, I need to cast better. Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit tired. Okay, let me focus. Okay, 1 second.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Naga is almost level 2. It means that Archmage died to the Naga because we have a lot of experience. So yes, the push is on the way with Bloodmage. 1 Arcane Sanctum, 1 Barak producing Rifle Caster. A lot of Footmen are alive. But ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Leon did not buy the Healing Scroll. And this is not Scroll of Regen. And this is actually problematic even though he has the shop. Maybe he will do it a little bit later. Mr. Toxi is doing something crazy, if you ask me. He's staying on tier 2, ladies and gentlemen. Well, yes, Mr. Jinvar, I need to... That's why I'm not going to stream, Mr. Jinvar, during my internship. I mean, no, I will stream in general, but not during the games. I'm going to focus 100% on casting. And Mr. Neo will do the observing anyway, so... I mean, I will observe myself, but just for me, you know? That's a pretty comfortable position to be in. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, Mr. Toxi is just creeping. He has a lot of mercs, he has a lot of dryads, but remember, versus mass rifles, dryads are very, very problematic. So it's interesting for me that Toxi is staying on tier 2. He knows better, he has his solutions. I like that we have Ring of Regen, it's working over time. Human is creeping nicely. Archmage is still very fragile. This one Troll Priest has a lot of things to do. And the Creepjack is strong because the item is still in the middle. But look at this rifle damage. Look at this rifle damage. The Dryads can't fight this, I think. Or maybe Mr. Toxic show me the otherwise. Naga with Fog of Lightning can be so strong. I don't know who got the last hit. Leon got the last hit. We have Rain of Fire. Leon got the item as well. It's a big mana potion. That's a pretty goddamn good item. Ladies and gentlemen, supply favors Leon, of course, because he's spamming tier 2, but to be fair, Mr. Tox is spamming tier 2 as well. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, what's down? It looks like it's going to be tier 2 aggression. Mr. Toxi, his job is to spam as many units as possible. But I'm afraid about the fragile Dryads. I'm afraid about a lack of healing, and Mr. Leon is showing us that he wants to finish this game with tier 2 ability. Tier 2. Let's make the volume a little bit higher. Okay. Well, Mr. Cook, this is creativity. I call it creativity. You tell that it's a troll game. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's how Polar Rifle started. Let's not listen to the haters. Okay, so Pitlord is in front. Ring of Regen works overtime. And ladies and gentlemen, body blocking on the Archmage by his own MK. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now?
Player's forces are under attack.
Okay, so we are pushing stronger. This is the calculated decision. I would go Bears, but Mr. Fox is just spamming Dryads. And man, this Pitlord in the middle of everything. Look at this, and do we have this pull? Do we have this pull? Yes, we have this pull. So Mr. Leon, by summoning this water elemental, he made a mistake. Okay, we need Pitlord in front. We don't have a TP anymore, but we have Potion of Healing and we have Staff, of course. Mr. Leon is here, but look at this Pitlord. Look at this Pitlord, he has full mana. We have more and more experience on the Nidelf, and the Nidelf is holding this. Mr. Nemo, Mr. Tox is on 50 supply and he's about to get the VIP status on SaulPlayerMan channel. That basically means nothing, but it means my amusement of this player. So, ladies and gentlemen, another water elemental for nothing. I think Mr. Leon is tired. To be honest, Mr. Cook, Archmage needs nothing, because versus Mass Dryads, Archmage is basically useless. So man, I would rush Bears, and Mr. Tox is like Saul with the Pitlord. You can just hold one base aggression just well. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm in love with this strategy. If I ever will go back to the Nidelf for real, I'll just play this. Because it looks so good versus those one base aliens. Because of this efficiency of Pitlord. I love it. I thought that you need Bears, I thought that you need healing, and remember, it's Mr. Leon we are talking about. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, that Mr. Leon is just surprised. Okay, he needs to swap the Staff. Staff is on the ground, and Staff the Naga, beautiful, of course. No! Okay, no, run, Pitlord, run, Pitlord. Cleave this. No, the Pitlord is dead with full mana. Deny him. Okay, maybe it's not over. Mr. Fox is enraged. He's entering the enrage mode. Supply lead for Toxi. His Naga is coming back, I hope. Hello, Mr. Mouse. Nice to see you, sir. Ni hao, ma. Just go back and go tier 3, right? Just go back and go tier 3. Yes, I can relate to that, Mr. Cook. Just go back. Ni hao. Oh, Mr. Black Primes, nice to see you. And Mr. Black with a tier 2 sub. Mr. Black, I changed the tier 2 sub icon. So you have access to 2025 Makrura as an emote. I hope that you will like it. So I have only one a tier 2 sub, and it's Mr. Black. It's Mr. Black, and for tier 3 sub there is Green Makrura, and I have only one tier 3 sub as well.
Player's forces are under attack.
So yes, it's something to reward the subs, of course. I remember when Mr. Grabby was sending like replays, and he was sending build orders to tier 3 subs. So definitely Mr. Grabby had a very nice tier 3 sub system back in the day. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so it's still interesting. Okay, I have no idea how Toxi plays. And Mr. Random Bet Gamers with the sub as well. And Mr. Random Bet Gamer, thank you again for all of the support. And Mr. Random Bet Gamer is going to have a green Makrura. He has tier 3 sub for 3 moves? What? Okay, Mr. Random Bet Gamer, test the green Makrura. I was about to say that you have I need to make a print screen of this. I need to make a print screen of this, but... Okay, Mr. Random Bet Gamer, I guess I have 2 tier 3 subs. Thank you for that, and enjoy your green Makrura. Enjoy your green Makrura. Mr. Black with the purple Makrura. Thank you, Mr. Random Bet Gamer. Guys, Naga is dying. Maybe supply is even. Mr. Toxi has big invul. I have no idea, Mr. Random Bet Gamer. I can read about this, and if it doesn't work, I can send email to Blizzard, to Twitch. I'm on the Twitch partner Discord, so don't worry. And yes, Mr. Toxi, I mean, you can be worried, but I'm not going to leave you alone there. Don't worry. Hello, Mr. Alchemist Eden. Thank you, Mr. Random Bet Gamer, for all of the support. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Toxi, he had this game. It's of course easier to say. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for the huge support, sir. Thank you, thank you. I mean, he's running in circles. Pitlord is freaking level 5, but the problem is how to keep Pitlord alive, and I think we need tier 3 for that, but Mr. Toxi is not going for tier 3. Even though he has enough lumber, he decided to stay on tier 2, and yes, he has a lot of moon juice, but he's a little bit in the middle. What he's doing now, he's looking for reinforcements, I think. He stuffed the Pitlord, full mana, full HP Pitlord is here, and yes. Mamma mia. Thank you, Mr. Random Bet Gamer. Test the green Makrura. Nobody used the green Makrura in the Twitch chat, Mr. Random Bet Gamer. Test it. I know that it looks weird, but it should look weird. Because it's perfect. He's still summoning water elementals. Thank you, Mr. Random Bet Gamer. That's the two. And again, you are going to have this Makrura in the offline version. So yes, thank you, thank you. I know it's nothing special, but this Naga is nothing special as well. I think he had this game. He went to the freaking middle. In the moment when he... Mr. Random Bet Gamer, don't worry. I think Mr. Toxi is tilted. Mr. Toxi is tilted. Mr. Toxi is tilted. I think he understands that he was ahead, man. If you just went... I mean... Okay, he knows better than I do. So 1 second, I'm just restarting. He knows better than I do. So thank you again, Mr. Random Bet Gamer, for this... I'm posting this on Discord. This is how you should sub to the SaulApeman channel, basically. 6 moves of tier 3. That's crazy. Thank you, Mr. Random Bet Gamer. Thank you, thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so yes, and if somebody wants to support the channel, sub to the YouTube channel. Hello, YouTube sub. Hello, Mr. Dianas. Hello, Mr. Gerald. Nice to see you guys. Shout out to you, of course. And guys, I'm tilted. I'm tilted with Mr. Toxi. That was a good game. That was a good game, ladies and gentlemen. Where is the game? It's not hosted yet. Okay, let me check the official broadcast. Man, can you agree when Leon was pulling back, Mr. Toxi could like creep and something around his base and go tier 3? Yeah. Okay, so we are waiting for another game. The players are talking. Let's see what Mr. Grab is doing. So, yes, we are waiting for game number 2. Grab is playing versus... Oh, call me master! Okay, so for the new viewers that may not know, I used to play so many games versus Call Me Master, and he had this anti-pala rifle strategy with basically playing Dreadlord Mass Ghouls, Mass Sleep. So I wonder if he's playing something similar versus Grabby. So I hope it's Dreadlord first, Bio-Yayo gameplay. And, you know, my relation with Call Me Master is fine. So, like, you know, he was, like, trash-talking me a little bit for playing Pala Rifle, but he was doing this with a good manner, you know. So, like, he was, like, when he was, like, 5-0 versus me in, like, 1 week, he was, like, Pala Rifle against smiley face, and thank you for the it's Garg's laming. Thank you again for the train, hype train. Thank you, Mr. Random Bet Gamer, for casual 3 months of tier 3 sub. Thank you. So yes, it's not the Dark Ranger, it's not the Dreadlord Sleep, it's a Garg laming, but he's not even laming, and Grab is playing freaking Mass Archers. Okay, the problem I see, I mean, is it a good counter? Maybe it's a good counter, Mass Archers. But what if you go for the... what if Undead will switch into normal units and then you are stuck with Mass Archers, man? Ay. One streamer didn't stream like in 3 years and he forgot that he was tier 3 sub in this time. I mean, some viewer of this streamer, right? Well, that's what we call passive income, kappa, I guess. I hope that it's not going to happen to me. I want to stream every day, okay? So don't worry, guys. Don't cancel your subs yet. Don't cancel your subs. I'm here. I'm here with you. Okay, Breath of Fire. Juicy Breath of Fire. Mr. Grabby has freaking Mass Archers in the Undead shoes. Okay, he has Dark Ranger with Dark Arrow. This is actually good because Archers are fragile. I was thinking more about the Crypt Lord, you know, to impale this. Okay. We are still waiting for the game. Mr. Grabby is using here scroll. That's nice. And he's adding MGs. He's adding freaking MGs, man. Okay. He's adding freaking MGs. This looks like a good army. Undead is pulling back. It's Expo versus Expo. Yes, Mr. Call Me Master is in a critical condition. Next time Call Me Master, play this freaking Dreadlord. Okay, game number 2 is on the way, so we need to wait for the 3-minute cooldown, I presume. Yes, 1 more minute, and we are going to join the game. Okay, so Mr. Grab is not rushing things out. He's creeping his panda. Creeping panda is always good. Mr. Grab is on tier 3. I don't see Orb of Venom. I think Mr. Grab is going to buy Orb of Venom. The Wait project is on the break, but don't worry, guys. It's going to continue soon. Hello, Mr. Aidin. Nice to see you. And Undead with the Creep Jug while Keeper is out of position. And Abominations we are playing. Okay, welcome. Sorry for the delay with the Wait project, but it's coming. Hello, Mr. Hisk. Okay, we are watching a Grabby game, but not until the end because Mr. Toxin needs our support. He was freaking winning. I will go there, Mr. Aidin. The weight is like I will probably weigh like 163.5. So I gained probably a little bit, but we're coming back.
Nice fight.
Do you know if Warcraft Champions has the PTR maps? I have no idea, Mr. Razor. But what is your plan, Mr. Razor? If you want to test maps with the new balance, just open any map with the new launcher. I mean, with the PTR version of Warcraft 3, and the maps they have the latest balance. So you can host it. So do what Grabby did. Just host it on Bnet. I mean, on Warcraft Champions you can't, probably, but you can do it on Bnet, right? On this PTR Bnet. I mean, try. Well, Mr. James, I don't know as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Grabby winning this? I think Mr. Grabby is winning this. Has freaking 73 supply and Undead is struggling, so we'll leave Mr. Grabby with it, if we duly respect. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't have Shallow Grave with Das Inferno. So let's go here, join. Create. Springtime. No, it's Shallow Grave, Dark Inferno. Okay, and yes, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, do you remember what Grabcraft is? Is somebody in the Twitch chat remembers Grabcraft? It's called Grabcraft. That's a funny thing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, sadly it's 1-0 for Leon. Ay. Picture. Look at this sweet koala family. F, not like this, not like this. It should come back soon. Is it back? Yeah, it's temporary. Sorry about that. Okay, so it looked like a grain of coffee, I guess. Sorry for the lags, by the way. Okay, let me see. Nice. Okay, I have the live preview on YouTube, so it should be fine. So yes, sorry, the internet works for me at least, so I don't know why. Maybe it's Twitch, maybe it's some weird thing with my internet service provider. But ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Pit Lord again, and this is Shallow Grave. So Mr. Toxic definitely has something prepared, and ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, it's going to be a very big camp. Being crept as far as start, and with the Pit Lord most likely he's going to go for cliff first, I think. What is Mr. Leon doing? This time I don't see any power build. The strategy on springtime that Mr. Leon used I don't understand, but this is fine. I don't need to understand everything. And it's always Pit Lord, Mr. Doomtrain. It's always Pit Lord with Mr. Toxic, versus Human. He's very famous from playing Pit Lord. So yes, that's my guess. That's what he played in the previous game, and he almost had it. So, Mr. Toxic, I beg you. Give me the best Pit Lord experience. 2 minutes 15, Tavern unlocks, and it's a yellow, beautiful yellow colored, yellow themed Pit Lord. Let's go, Pit Lord, let's go. Okay, what is he going to creep? He's creeping the mercs. That's perfect. What is the human doing? Human is creeping as well. Okay, how many farms we talking? 2 farm tech? 2 farm tech? It's going to be the fastest rifle caster push ever. He's creeping with the Rain of Fire? Not with the Cleave? He knows better than I do. He definitely tested it. Is that not definitely an, a thing that Mr. Toxic didn't test for? Okay, he did not deny. He denied Forest Troll High Priest. He denied the troll, but it was enough anyway. Okay. Can this... the Merg is dying. Mr. Toxic. Ay. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Jandos. Welcome. Mr. Toxic. And yes, in the previous game, this Hunter's Hole dying, and then this decision to pull. And ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be... It's a freaking 2 farm tech. Why he's power building with 4? Is he going to make more footies? No. He just power build even though his blacksmith is not ready. Mr. Leon with interesting decisions. Hello, Mr. Kestora. Thank you for the follow on the Twitch. I'm casting Dark Inferno and I'm rooting for Mr. Toxic / Mr. Nemo as hard as I can. Because I'm a big fan of Mr. Toxic, that's for sure. Maybe for Tavern Hero, but it's going to be MK. It's going to be MK again. Like, you can't beat the MK value. Okay, Mr. Toxic, are we making Hunter's Hole in, like, secret position this time? There is still time. You need to start Hunter's Hole in the middle. Okay. Okay, let's see. Maybe for Mercs.
Player's forces
I mean, it was a weird decision. With all due respect. And ladies and gentlemen, ooh, shh. Aye, Mr. Tox is getting even more enraged, I think. Okay, he lost one wisp, but it's not the end of the world. Archmage being annoying, that's standard. And yes, I presume we are going to see mass Dryads again with the Naga. Okay, so what's now? Tier 2 is done, it's MK. So far, no Mercs. One Moonwell is in trouble. And yes, look at Mr. Leon laming from two different angles.
are under attack.
Ay, this Moonwell! Moonwell is dying. Wisps are being harassed. Mr. Tox is under pressure, the Moonwell is dead, and look at this, the Rifle Caster army. So basically what Mr. Leon is playing, he's playing a little bit like me. Detonate, maybe, not really. Worth it. He lost the Wisp. Ay. Well, so Pit Lord again, he's like me in real life, not that fast. Cancel of the Moonwell.
Player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Naga is here for more map control, but Footies are surviving this. Okay, come on, Mr. Tox, you can do it. You can do it, sir. Mr. Tox, you can do it. Do it now. Cliff, work on the... Hello, Mr. Toxie. Well, I guess we have a spoiler here, but don't worry. It's okay. Well, the first map was almost perfect. With a few small mistakes. Okay. We, of course, really like to see Pit Lord in action. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a nice creep. We have a nice creep on the Mer camp. MK got level 2. Archmage is still being annoying, so Dryads are going to be late. Or maybe Dryads are just dead. Cancel, nice, on point. With Naga we have a control. Cold Arrow helps, but Archmage is fast as a mounted hero. Okay, MK is just creeping level 3. Mamma mia, grande madonna. It was 2 farm tech, by the way. Now we have 6 farms. Okay, Flute. Do we keep Flute? I think we keep Flute with Rifle Caster, right? Okay, level 3 is here. Okay, Pit Lord with level 3. Maybe there is a hope for us. Of course, we know that Mr. Toxie is here and not playing game 3. But yes, I'm still hopeful. Maybe it's a joke from Mr. Toxie. Okay, Chug. Okay, we have full HP on the Pit Lord, but man, ladies and gentlemen. Why there is Koala? Because Koala is a sponsor of Dark Inferno. It's like a German snack company, candy company or something. So yes, but ladies and gentlemen, this MK is a problem. Full mana MK with Militia, very sharp timing by Mr. Leon. And yes, Mr. Toxie will have a problem. So they edited the maps by basically putting Koala there in some spots. So when I will host a new Makrura Cup, there will be like Makruras there. Or pictures of Professor Lemes, basically. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and what's now? We have some Moon Juice, but we have Baby Pit Lord. Baby Pit Lord is what we have. Okay, level 2 on the Naga, that's something. We can heal the Pit Lord, of course. Are we going for Cliff? I think we are going for Cliff now. We don't want to even spend any mana to heal a Pit Lord better. We are producing Dryads. There are 2 AFK Dryads, that's not good. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Toxie may be a little bit enraged that he can't play his beloved Pally Rifle. He needs to play some boring Night Elf. Okay, are we going to discover the Dryads? Probably soon. Pit Lord is in the middle, but we don't have more Moon Juice, and Mr. Toxie says GG. Well, Mr. Toxie, don't worry. Don't worry. Leon is, of course, a beast, and it was a decent try. And I thought that you have game number 1, like really. So I was like, should we play tier 3 or not, and you stayed on tier 2, you defended the push, and then you went to the middle and you traded with him. So I don't know, it was like the best or the idea. But yes, very nice try, and Mr. Toxi, don't give up, don't give up, don't get enraged, and yes, the future is yours, man. You're definitely a very, very, very good player, and Leon is the guy that is like very experienced, playing on KK platform. So yes, Mr. Leon is of course one of the best players, or not the best player there. So GG, sir. Okay. Knov lover. Who is the Knov lover? I don't know. Okay. So yes, shout out to, of course, Back to Warcraft for organizing this. And yes, is Mr. Grabby still playing? Varg versus Hermeus. It's definitely a very cool game. Mr. Cook. Okay, let me see. Is Grabby still playing? What is Grabby doing? Maybe Grabby got tilted as well. Ay. I was hoping for Mr. Toxi interview. Okay, Grabby is queuing with the Night Elf. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Grabby versus Cass. I want to cast this on YouTube actually.
I'm almost certain.
Grabby versus Cass. Oh no. Okay, so Grabby is going to suffer, man. Grabby is going to suffer, I think. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you know who Cass is, but... Okay, let me see. You don't know who Cass is? Emily Hudson, Mr. DBN France? Let me tell you, Mr. DBN France, one story about Mr. Cass. When you play the on-tight hunters versus him, he will creep 4 camps at the same time with Night Elf. He's not Chinese. I mean, she's Chinese American, I guess, but yes, he can speak Mandarin language. So yes, Mr. Cass is definitely a freaking beast. So Cass, and he's well known for playing Omega weird strategies on purpose, and there was a lot of talk. Is he like tormenting his opponents or what? But I like Mr. Cass, he's very nice. He just likes to play this weird stuff, and he's very good at this. Casting the best Warcraft free live games. Okay, so, well, he's a little bit like Woody Wood, but he plays Omega weird styles, and he's well known for kind of tormenting his opponents with like weird combinations of heroes. So, yes. So, and for example, Mr. DBN France, he knows how to bug with mirror image. He knows how to bug Sasquatch on like I learned so many weird stuff from him. Like he can creep with Dark Ranger suction. So if you say Saul, if somebody's going to use a Dark Ranger for life drain in real games, I think on pro players we are not going to see this. But definitely, if you are going to see life drain, it's going to be Mr. Cass. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if Mr. Grabby is going to be able to punish him. Depends which race Mr. Cass will get. His best race is Undead, so I hope that he will get Undead. So, for example, Cass knows how to play Unholy Frenzy Panda, and he creeps Panda to level 5, then he lames with Panda, and when he splits the Panda, he has Necromancer to give Pandas Unholy Frenzy. He knows how to do this Acolyte Rush, so you just make Firelord Acolytes. It sometimes makes Necropolis in your base, and he teleports there with mass Necromancers. So I saw so many weird games from this guy. And now, Grab is going to suffer. By the way, Mr. DBN France, why I know this? Because I was watching Mr. Toxi, you did like... I mean, Mr. Toxi, like, you know, I'm not the best mindset coach. But yes, it's additional pressure, it's a tournament, you know, so definitely you can get into the zone, so you can think about why you did not go to the zone. I mean, Mr. Toxic, that's the pressure, you know. There was a VIP badge on the stake, you know, on SaulPlayerMan. I know that you really wanted to get this badge, Kappa. But yes, Mr. Toxic, like, you won Polish LAN and you were in the zone, so just think what to improve for the next time, and let me tell you that you will do it. Okay, you will do it, sir. You will do it. Okay. Okay. Definitely Toxic is in a group of players that I really like to watch, because he's very creative, and yes, next time will be better, sir. Just write down on this beautiful board behind you what you can improve, and you'll do it. You will do it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm casting this game for YouTube, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grabby Nidelf Adventures are still there. He wants to get 2,200 MMRs with all races, and he accomplished this with every race besides Nidelfs. And we know that Mr. Grabby doesn't like to play versus Nidelfs as Orc, definitely. And maybe he doesn't like to play Nidelf himself. And why I'm casting this game? Because he's playing versus somebody very special. His opponent is called Emily Hudson, and is a Chinese-American player living in Los Angeles. Man, Mr. Kaz has the best Instagram pictures, and he has the best strategies. And he's playing Blade Master. And you may say, Saul, Blade Master with 1 grand, it's meta. But ladies and gentlemen, in this game, Mr. Kaz is probably going to do something crazy. I don't know what he's going to do, but Kaz is well known from playing weird strategies. So, as they say, let him cook. Mr. Grabby is preparing for the standard play. He's playing Keeper versus Random, and Mr. Grabby is scouting quite early. I mean, this is not actually early, 18 supply. So this is okay. And Mr. Grabby is like, okay, this guy is making shop and barrack, so that looks like Blade Master. And yes, it's not going to be Shadow Hunter. I think Mr. Kaz is going to play Blade Master Mirror Image, and he's going to try to bug the creeps out. Mr. Kaz he knows all of those details on how to do some weird stuff with the creeps. And ladies and gentlemen, all eyes on Mr. Kaz. Let's see how good Mr. Grabby is with scouting. And the first wisp of Mr. Grabby is about to die, ladies and gentlemen. So yes, detonated. Mr. Kaz is playing Mirror Image, and you may say, Saul, but Grabby plays exactly like this. Guys. Saul, are you sure that Grabby is not the Nidal? That Grabby is not the blue player? No, Emily Hudson is blue player. It's Mr. Kaz, and Grabby is playing at Nidal. Okay, guys, I know. And Grabby is going to harass, which is actually good for Mr. Grabby, because if you keep Kaz occupied, he's not going to do this weird stuff. His creeping is not perfect. And yes, Mr. Grabby is here, and he's trying to click on the peons, but Kaz doesn't care, because Kaz is not going to tag here. He denied the peon. And ladies and gentlemen, what Mr. Grabby is doing? He's tagging as well. And so far, Mr. Kaz sadly can't use his skill. Definitely he wants to expand. He wants to expand in the weird way. That's what I'm taking from this game. But he can't really do it because Mr. Grabby is around. Maybe he's going to expand on Mr. Grabby's side of the map. We'll see about that. Mr. Kaz, show me something that is going to show the viewers that it's worth it to watch Mr. Kaz. He's just pulling back. He sees that there is no expansion. So Mr. Grabby is just being annoyed with his Keeper. But Keeper is blocked, and yes, of course, the entangled damage is huge, and there is an exit. Exit is blocked! Okay, it's not blocked, man. This is too wide. The Keeper survives. No. Okay, Mr. Kaz better do some magic. He's taking. Okay, Mr. Kaz, we need some magic. Imagine if Mr. Grabby doesn't know who Emily Hudson is, and Mr. Grabby is like, okay, this standard orc plays really bad. And when I'm watching this game, I see all of those opportunities of Mr. Kaz to like do some tier 2 expansion with like mirror image abuse. And ladies and gentlemen, this game is not delivering so far. Mr. Grabby is creeping with the archers. He's pulling the camp far away. If he's able to, when he's able to get this camp, he will get level 2. Mirror image from Mr. Cass confirms that it's not some shady business here. And yes, this keeper got level 2 from creeping the green camp with only archers. Of course, it was costly. He lost a lot of moon juice. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, keeper is just stuffing back. Maybe in this moment, Mr. Cass can do something fancy. What we can do, Mr. Cass? Let's see about that. He has boots of speed. He's just level 1. He's going to buy the circlet. Staff of Telly. Okay, where he's stuffing? Okay, he's stuffing here. Is it going to be Zeppelin drop with Shredder? Okay, so he's creeping with the Shredder. Okay, we have the first weird stuff that Mr. Cass is doing. But is Mr. Grubby going to give him time for the weird stuff? We'll see about that, guys. I'm still excited. But who knows, maybe Grubby will finish this game early and it's not going to be on the YouTube. Who knows? So if you are watching this game on YouTube, it means that something amazing happened. But yes, we need to be very careful with our Shredder. And yes, Emily Hudson is playing usually as Undead, but of course with Randa. Ooh, the worst item. No, the Shredder. No, this game is not going on YouTube. This game is not going on YouTube, guys. Okay, Blade Master to the rescue. He wants to help his friend. He wants to help the Shredder. Mr. Grub is like, bro, why do you have a Shredder? Are you cubing or something? Okay, grunts are creep jacking this. Panda is creeping. Okay, Shredder. Where is the Shredder? Look at this Shredder, man. He's in the wrong neighborhood. He's pulling back. Ay, mamma mia, grande madonna, the Shredder. He has Demolisher? Why he has Demolisher? He's playing mass Demolishers? Maybe he wants to do Zeppelin drops in the trees around Mr. Grubby base, but Mr. Grubby is playing Ancient of Wind Talons, which is a kind of decent thing to do, because it's going to help versus Zeppelin drop, because, you know, you can attack the Zeppelin with the Druid of the Talon in the Crow form. You just need to upgrade them, and that's what Mr. Grubby is doing, because he's going for the Talon play anyway. So yes, I think the idea is to make like Zeppelin drop with Demolishers, but ladies and gentlemen, as they say, let Mr. Cass cook. So far, I'm not very impressed. I think... Why he did split? Okay, to scout maybe? Sell the bracers. Okay, he sold the bracers. I like it. Okay, Mr. Grubby is slowly going into the mass Talon direction, which can be quite deadly, but you know what is the problem with the Talons? With the Talons, you can't break the Orc base. When Orc gets reinforced defense and it's like 2 towers, Talons can't do much. And yes, Zeppelin drop. Zeppelin drop is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Easy to expect with Mr. Cass. But yes, there will be a lot of flying units. So what Mr. Cass wants to do, he wants to make a hole around of Mr. Grubby base and make Demolisher drops. Okay, but is it going to work? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grubby probably played versus something like that in 2004 on original BNet. And now, 20 years later, I think that he will be ready for this, but... okay, again, let him cook. So, Mr. Grubby is not producing hypogryphs. So, yes, Mr. Cass wants to make a hole for him. No! Oh, no! He attacked! He attacked! Grubby knows! Grubby knows! He attacked the Wisp! Mr. Grubby knows! He knows! He knows! He's making a tower here, look! Oh no, this is a grand... Okay, Cass will leave now. So this game is not going on YouTube. Okay, the game is over. Next. This game is not going on YouTube. I like that he's making a tower here, by the way. Okay, I mean, maybe it's going on YouTube still, but... it's very unlikely. He attacked, and Grubby immediately knew. Hello, Mr. Death Machina. Hello, Mr. Arlex. Nice to see you guys. Look at this! There is this Talon here. Oh no! I would leave now. I would just leave now. Look at this. Grubby made the treant inside. But Mr. Cass is like, don't worry, guys. I have been in this situation many times. I have the Shredder. I have the Lumber. And yes, Demolishers are dead. Demolishers are demolished. And Danke schön. Thank you for the raid back to Warcraft. I was casting Mr. Toxic games and I was rooting for Mr. Toxic. Game number 1 was looking amazing by the French player. Thank you, Mr. Neo, for the raid. I hope you had a nice cast. And I'm watching Mr. Emily Hudson versus Grabby on Binet. And I'm basically talking with the Twitch chat. Toxic created grand entertainment, especially in game number 1. Man, I thought that he has it. And I couldn't understand Leon Creep Road in game number 1. Somebody maybe ask him, some journalist from Back to Warcraft, why he did the power build on game number 1. It was looking so weird. And I couldn't understand the benefit of it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, speaking about weird stuff, Mr. Cass is trying to harass the... okay. Okay, is he able to escape? Yes, he's able to escape, Mr. Grabby. Now knows which Blade Master is which. Yeah, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. You know what is unfortunate? Losing your Blade Master. Ay, level 3 Blade Master is dead. Well, it's not an easy life for Mr. Cass. Mr. Grabby, even though he struggles a little bit with neither technologies. Okay, it's still fine. Nothing really fancy is happening around Mr. Grabby base, and Mr. Cass is doing Blade Zupa strategy a little bit. Blade Zupa strategy with expansion and towers. Ladies and gentlemen, the longer, the more time you give to Mr. Cass, the bigger chance is that something weird is going to happen. And again, thank you for the raid back to Warcraft. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we were able to break 2,000 subs on YouTube. So I'm very thankful for everybody that supported. Thank you, Mr. Random Bad Gamer, especially for huge support. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, we are going back to Demolisher plan. Okay, Mr. Hudson is like, okay, maybe not every space mission was fine. Maybe some bad things happened on the way, but we are going to the freaking moon, said Mr. Emily Hudson, okay? There was some grand disaster here, but we are going to the freaking moon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. And do I like this? I mean, he needs a little bit more towers. I think with that amount, that little amount of towers, he will have a problem. Because, yes. Okay, the Troll Bat Raider. Ah, it's not looking good. Okay, we are laming the expansion. Not really. I would kill the tower. Ah, the Shadow Hunter will kill the tower. Okay, there's Orb. Breath of Fire. Mr. Grabby knows that this Zeppelin is going for the drop. Okay, expansion for Mr. Cass. Okay, I think that there is no way that Mr. Grabby is going to struggle here, but yes, as we can see, okay, there is Invul on the Spirit of the Shadow Hunter. Okay, he's just making towers, look. Why he's not dropping Demolishers? Why he's not dropping Demolishers? Okay, Blade Master is back. Yes, game 1 was fun, thank you Mr. Toxie again for... game 2 was not good, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, that's perfect, that's perfect. Don't worry, Mr. Toxic. You will come back stronger and easier opponents, with all due respect to the rest of the opponents. And ladies and gentlemen, what Mr. Grab is going to do about that? What Mr. Grab is going to do about that? He allowed the expansion for Mr. Cass. Okay, and towers are on the way. He's making another hole. Is tower rushing in the forest? It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Look at this. Look at this, man. Blade Master is dead again. Shadow Hunter is solo creeping. Okay, Demolishers. He just landed Demolisher. I mean, he just landed the Talon, man. Look at this Talon damage. Okay, it's not going on YouTube. It's not going on YouTube, guys.
A town
It's
is
not going on YouTube. I'm afraid.
a player's
I
forces
think.
are under attack.
I think it's not going on the YouTube, man. There is no exit, and he's taking back with the with the 1-3 line. Okay, Mr. Kaz is targeting the Talons nicely. Okay, we have still 2 towers around Mr. Grabby. Okay, and now there is an opening here.
A player's
Demolisher is dead again. And Mr. Kaz is playing Wyverns. Wyverns versus Mass Talons. Okay. Ay. Okay, so as we can see, archers, they don't deal that much damage, but full mana Panda is going to be a game changer here. Nice stuff of Mr. Grabby. Now he has Trian support. And Panda is being blocked again, and he didn't reach. He didn't reach. Okay, Mr. Toxic, game 1 was very amazing. So focus on the positive in game 1. And yes, check the replay. Maybe think, should you go like tier 3 when you were able to hold the push? Maybe it was a good time to go tier 3. That's my only suggestion. And yes, Mr. Toxi, thank you for being competitive. It's not that easy to play Warcraft 3 and don't tilt. So, Mr. Toxi, all best for you, sir. Okay, nice creeping by Mr. Emily Hudson. I don't know why he has Org Mauler. That's pretty weird. Speaking about weird things, Panda, ladies and gentlemen, is almost level 5, man. Strong Panda. Mr. Grabby. Mr. Grabby does okay. You want to do tricky things, Mr. Kaz? You are not going to do tricky things. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Hello, Mr. Sunshine. Welcome, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Suko. Suko is a funny word in Polish, but let's not go there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yes, let's go. So yes, Kaz wants to get the Granite Golem. Okay, this, okay, I'm not going to put this on YouTube, but if I would put this on YouTube, I would be called 100 weird ways of Mr. Kaz to suffer, basically, because I can see that he's suffering. Look at this Granite Golem, man. This Panda will be level 5. Pull back the Keeper. Ay.
A player's forces are
Ay. Okay, Golem gets unbugged. Mr. Grab is getting another expansion. Believe it or not, supply is still even, but Panda level 5 is going to be a game changer. We have Undead Aura on top of that. Grabby with another expansion. Grabby is having fun, I guess. Mr. Kaz is playing now Spirit Lodge. So is he going to play like Witch Doctors? Maybe in the next patch, Witch Doctors are going to dominate. But it's not the new patch yet. And yes, Mr. Kaz is forced to fight in the middle. That's a good question, Mr. Arlex. Definitely Mr. Grab is playing it slow. He decided to creep Panda to level 5. He decided to get the Chimeras. And I presume that Twitch chat of Mr. Grab is just having fun. When you hear Mr. Apen ayayay about your play, you know, times are real tough.
player's forces are
Well,
under attack.
I was rooting for Mr. Toxi. And I thought that he has map number 1 as well. Okay, we have one Chimera technology. Mr. Kaz is trying to cancel the expo with just mirror illusions. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the real time is here. 38 supply for Emily Hudson, 60 supply for Grabby. Grabby has Panda on level 5. Do we have double staff technology? Yes, we have double staff technology, but not on the Panda. There is no staff of teleportation on the Panda, but the Moonwells are empty anyway, so who cares? And ladies and gentlemen, I think it's going to be the end of Mr. Kaz. I don't see how Mr. Kaz can keep this expansion alive, and with this expansion dying, he's just dead. Okay. Good statement. I need to check the statement, because I didn't catch the statement. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so yes, Grab is sending a statement to Mr. Cass, like, if you want to lame me, if you want to play creative versus me, Mr. Cass, if you want to make some good content for SaulPlayerMan YouTube channel, you need to try something different, you need to try something less obvious. And for the credit of Mr. Cass, he almost was able to make this tower structure around. But yes, sadly not enough. Okay, the Bat Raiders are here. Bat Raiders are here, but Shadow Hunter will die. Stuff again. Okay. Are we putting this on YouTube, guys? No, Grabby has another expo. It's 33 supply versus 32. Ay. Are we putting this on YouTube, guys? I don't think so. I will put this on YouTube if Mr. Grabby loses, basically. Or he gets very close to losing. And let me tell you, this doesn't look very close to you losing at all. At all. Okay, Panda is on level 5. We have more Trians. Double staff? No double staff. Yes, he wants to make double staff. Yes, he stuffed the Panda back. He wants mana. Okay, spamming the potions. Now he can teleport back with the healthy Panda. That's great. And yes, the bats are dying, but expansion for Mr. Cass will go down. Keeper is on level 5. Where is the Right Blade Master? Right Blade Master has an Invul and another Troll Bat Raiders. Detonate, Mr. Cass. Mr. Cass did not detonate. And this is it. Mr. Grabby, cool as cucumber. Steady micro. Doing very well. Bravo Fire. Yes. I don't know what Mr. Cass' idea was at the start of the game. Definitely it's sad that he didn't get the Undead, because with Undead I would expect some crazy things. I mean, he's still trying, but... Bruce Cucumber. I mean, just... Cool. Cool as cucumber. Cucumber water customer only. That's a beautiful quote from Better Call Saul Season 1. Where Mr. Saul had an office at the back of like cosmetic salon place. Okay, Mr. Cass with a small victory. He was able to secure this expansion. And there was like a cucumber water. I would say use the title backdoor. No. It's okay. It's okay. This is not going on YouTube. This is not going on YouTube because Grabby is pumping mass chimeras with Talon support. Grabby has 0-2 upgrades. It means they are very immune to the Bat Raiders. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this looks quite bad for Mr. Cass, of course. So no way that this video is going on YouTube. Double the supply for Mr. Grabby. Mamma mia, grande madonna. Oh man, Mr. Cass is holding. Intelligence +3. Okay, it's here. Okay, Chimeras. Well, this Shadow Hunter is going to melt, baby. Okay. Mr. Cass realizes that he's not able to hold this, and yes, this video is actually not going for the YouTube channel. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so GG's to Mr. Grabby. And sadly, Mr. Cass did not rematch the Grabster. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so what's now? Grabby versus Smurf, but Smurf is not going to play Pala Rifle. Is he going to play Pala Rifle? I wonder is Smurf sniping him. I think he's sniping him, to be honest. It's Mr. Smurf likes the... Was it his first game? Well, it was 4v4. Okay, maybe. Okay. Funny game, GG Grabby. I mean, Mr. Wolf, I was missing a little bit of this spicy, you know? Okay, what he's playing versus Knight? Oh, Firelord Rush. Okay. Yes, only game. No. Versus Knight Elf. Okay. Okay, so it's going to be Firelord Aline. MK. Pala Rifle. Actually, game like that happens. So he may play Fire Lord or Pala Rifle. There are two options. Definitely, I'm going to put on the YouTube the Pala Rifle game. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so let's see what is happening. Let's see what is happening. Let's go. Let's go. This game can be exciting. I'm not getting any spoilers, so I'm not opening Grabby's stream. But yes, thank you for the YouTube sub, by the way. 2009 subs. I remember year 2009. When Michael Jackson died. The year when Michael Jackson died. It was 2009, I remember. I went to a science camp. And it was the first celebrity death, like pop culture, that I saw that people were like reacting to. Because there was so many sad people on this like science camp. So because of Mr. Jackson. So yes, I do remember that. I do remember that year. 2009. And of course, I was in the camp that didn't really care. With all due respect to Mr. Jackson, because I wasn't really aware of his music. I was busy playing Warcraft 3 and other games, Kappa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have 28 seconds. The game is almost ready. And yes, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Grabby versus Smurf. Grabby with 2070 MMR. So far, he's doing well today, right? I think he won every game. I saw the disco dance, yes. I was preparing to start the stream, and yes, disco dance was definitely good. So yes, Mr. Grabby is coming back from the rock bottom. He won versus Kaz, he won versus Call Me Master. That was a very one-sided game. Like Mr. Grabby just obliterated Mr. Shosh. I don't know if it's Der Shosh. I think it's Der Shosh. Just got obliterated. And ladies and gentlemen, what Mr. Smurf is going to play versus Mighty Grabster. Let's see about that. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And ladies and gentlemen, is it the Pala Rifle build order? Does he know the new Pala Rifle build order? It's Tavern Hero Fire Lord Aline. Okay. Fire Lord Aline, Mr. Grabby. Now we are going to be tested. Now we're going to be tested, Mr. Grabby. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, so let me cast this game on YouTube, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grabby is continuing his Nidelf challenge. He wants to get into 2200 MMR with Nidelf. And let me tell you, he was closer to kind of drop from 2000 MMR. Because he went in, he dropped so much MMR playing versus Nidelf. That's not what Mr. Grabby likes, as Orc definitely, and playing as Nidelf is also not easy for him. He was able to get off race with his Undead and with his Human to 2200 MMR easy, but with the Nidelf is not that easy for him. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grabby here on the bottom left as a green Nidelf, he's opening with quite a standard build order. It's probably going to... Oh, with Keeper versus Human, so this is off meta a little bit, especially on this map. And his opponent is playing the Tavern Hero Opener. Tavern Hero Opener for Mr. Smurf with a Fire Lord. I did a little bit of preparation, and I think that he's going to play the Fire Lord. Myself, I'm a big fan of Naga first versus Nidelfs, if you want to do a troll strategy, either with Tower Rush or Tier 2 Tower Rush, yes. Tier 2 Tower Rush is possible, and Mr. Grabby knows now. When you see Footman crossing the map that early, you know that it's going to be Tavern Hero Opener, and Mr. Grabby just knows. He just knows. Ancient of War creeping is very nice. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are chasing with the footy here. Mr. Grabby is on top of things. And thank you, Mr. SNS, for the huge Makrura. Have a good evening, sir. Makrura for you. Welcome, everybody. Hello, Mr. Teko. Nice to see you. So, I'm casting on YouTube, and I hope that this game is going to be good. Mr. Grabby with the shop trick. He has 21. by 20 supply. It's possible with like canceling the shop because the... Okay, and they're going to meet in the middle, and Mr. Grabby knows immediately. It's Firelord. Mr. Grabby with the Trians. What are we doing? Grabby immediately with double Ancient of War in his base. Mr. Grabby is going to spend his resources. What is he doing? Thank you, Mr. Sunshine, for the sub, by the way. Makura for you, sir. And why Grab is going to the human base? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I completely don't understand this. Do you understand this?
Players' forces are under attack.
So, Mr. Grabby basically thinks, and Smurf is playing Incinerate? Smurf is making towers here, bro. Okay, is it actually good? Mr. Grab is playing Mass Ancient of War. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I hope this is going to work, Mr. Grabby, because if it doesn't work, I don't know, or the base race, but he has he's dying to Militia. Maybe in the next part it's going to work, because Militia is going to be much weaker, but this Keeper harassment is kinda not working, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, how many Ancient of War we talking? Mr. Smurf is just repositioning himself. Grab is teleporting back. He has Mass Ancient of War, literally. He's playing Mass Ancient of War versus Firelord Abuse. And Mr. Grab is going to hide in his base. He's hiding in the Nidelf bunker. Evacuation from the fire to the Nidelf safe spot between Ancient of War. Mamma mia, grande madonna, so this harassment didn't do that much. Of course, Mr. Smurf has now 7 on lumber, he needs to fix that. It's one base versus one base. The towers are not happening, and Mr. Grabby was right. I thought that there is no way that it's going to work, and Mr. Grabby is just massing... He's just massing the archers, and Smurf is taking. Mr. Smack is like, I can't break this, lol. And remember, during the night, Ancient of Wars, they regenerate HP for free. They're like normal units. They have HP regen during the night, like a unit. Because yes, during the night, weird things are happening in the Nidelf base. And your buildings are regenerating HP. Not all of them. The Moonwells are not regenerating, but Ancient of Wars are. So... Ladies and gentlemen, Grab is holding this, and the game is still open, so definitely this game is going on YouTube now, because I wonder what is going to happen in the mid-game. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so, Mr. Grabby, again, I'm sorry, Mr. Grabby, for hating you going to the human base. I don't know, is it good or bad, but man, I would just die to this rush, and Mr. Grabby just made Mass Ancient of War, and he survived. Very creative. Nice scouting by Mr. Grabby, he's close to Smurf. And yes, they are both trading, but remember that Mr. Smurf will have to heal from the shop, while Mr. Grab is just body blocking, and he will have Moonwells back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the footy wants to deny himself, maybe not. Okay, Miss Micro by Mr. Smurf. And what's now? We have Force Aura versus all of those footies, and no entangle needed. But ladies and gentlemen, yes, Mr. Grabby went into the Arcane Tower range. And what's now? What's now? Okay, so we have the archer crossing the map. Okay. So Grab is not taking, so that's the one thing that can help Mr. Smurf, because he is taking. But what kind of follow-up you make here? I don't know. Rifle Caster is always good, right? You can go for Archmage as a second hero, Water Elemental Brilliance Aura. But yes, you can't really make a lot of stuff if there is so many archers in your base. But with the help of Militia, we should be more than fine. But Mr. Smurf is running to the safety of his base, and he has to teleport out. Mr. Grab is ruthless. Mr. Grab is playing hands now. He's like, who is tower rushing who? Scroll of Regen acquired. Mr. Smurf is healing, but barely. And Mr. Grabby is chasing him. Okay, Scroll of Regen can be cancelled easily. And look at this. Yes, that's what happened. And yes, Mr. Smurf has Incinerate, and he's not able to spend his money. Okay, now he's going for the lava spawn. And Grabby is deciding to pull back. fair enough, Mr. Grabby.
Player's forces
Okay, Ancient of War as is at expansion position. I don't know if Mr. Grabby is going to expand or not. It's definitely weird that he's overstaying on hunts. But maybe, okay, Dragon Hawks Raiders. Dragon Hawk Raiders, that's a good point. Hunts can't attack air, and piercing damage is good versus Hunts, and that's the damage type of Dragon Hawk Raiders. So I actually like this idea. So no Rifle Caster, just Dragon Hawk Raiders. Are we going to add another hero? Yes.
player's forces are under attack.
Mr. Smurf with the Naga. Okay. So, Mr. Grabby is expanding with Mass Tier 1. That's interesting. He's taking as well. No, he's not taking, he's just expanding. Level 3 on the Keeper, it means bigger, stronger Treants. Yes, we have 3 Treants now. What about the Footies? Those Footies are quite fragile versus their many hands. Good news, expansion for Mr. Grabby is going to survive, I think. But yes, Dragon Hawk Raiders are coming. Of course, in Night Elf, Mr. Grabby, he has so many Ancient of War, so he can just spam the archers. Or maybe the Night Elf Expo is fragile, actually, but as we can see, we lost already 2 Footies. And yes, we need to remake the expansion. Okay. Okay. Ay. Interesting. Okay. Keeper needs to be careful. Remember, there is no TP. But yes, the amount of hunts is healthy as well. 33 supply for Grabby, 26 supply for Smurf, but he can start producing his Dragon Hawk Raiders now. The question is Mr. Grabby is going to continue the hunts production, or if he just switches to archers, he will be just doing just fine. Just fine. Okay. So, as we can see, the hunts are connecting. That's perfect. The game is stabilizing, so what Mr. Smurf is doing, he needs to accumulate a lot of Dragon Hawks and attack, I guess, but it will give time for Grabby to switch into the archers. So yes, look at those Dragon Hawks. They don't deal that much damage, but versus Hunts, actually they deal a lot because of unarmored armor type, so they have 50% more. And yes, there is no counter without the archers, and yes, Grabby is already pumping the archers. And he's still not taking. Okay, he's still tier 1. 41 supply for Grabby, 36 supply for Smurf, but Smurf has a lot of Dragon Hawk Raiders. The question is if Mr. Smurf is going to take or not. Probably not, because his lumber is quite limited. By the way, look at this building position. His lumber mill is completely blocked. Mr. Smurf moved all of his gold workers for some reason. So yes, Mr. Grabby lumber is not that high, but that's okay. But yes, as we can see, there is Ancient Protector already. We have some archers at the expansion. Mr. Grabby is making sure that there is no some laming business there. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? Tree of Life is done. 2 more archers are here. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be an... is it going to be a big push? Well, Mr. Grabby has access to mercs now, so he's going to buy this Healing Merc and Troll Berserker, I presume, if he can afford this. Okay, Mr. Smurf is actually aligning this as he should. Militia is here. He's definitely able to stop Entangled Gold Mine. But yes, Mr. Grabby got the merc, and his Keeper will be on level 4 now. Are we playing Entangle level 1? Yes, he added Entangle. That's funny to see. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Grabby is in position. Supply is even. Smurf has double hero, but his levels are quite low. Mr. Grabby has entire forest ready to help him. He's not taking, so you know, if he loses these fights and he loses his expo, he has a big problem, but it looks like he's not going to lose. Mr. Smurf is trying to make some towers, but it's not going to be too easy. He, by the way, should like send 2 archers to start killing the towers, basically. I mean, human towers are made from paper, right? So it doesn't really matter that much. Yes, okay, he's actually not retargeting. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how the Hawks are doing. Okay, 1 Dragon Hawk is dead. The archers, all of this damage. Yes, the Dragon Hawks are just dying. They're just dying. In my opinion, if somebody asks me, Saul, what would you change for the human in the patch? Because there is a patch note, we have a PTR now, the Naga goes down. And my basically advice was to buff Dragon Hawks to make something interesting for the human. And as we can see, in this game we have a lot of Dragon Hawk action, but they are just dying, they are not strong enough. And Mr. Grabby just killed all of the heroes, the push is completely useless. And Mr. Smurf is another donator of the MMR to Mr. Grabby Neidel. Well played. I thought, ladies and gentlemen, that Mr. Grabby is not going to hold this, but he did. He held with the style. And yes, well, nicely done. And he's played tier 1 and he executed this nicely. And GG for Mr. Grabby. If this game is on the YouTube, thank you guys for watching and consider subbing to the channel. Thank you and bye-bye. Okay, GG's guys. What happened in the year 2010? What happened in 2010, ladies and gentlemen? I don't remember, but we have that many subs on the YouTube, so thank you for that. And if somebody wants to help with the YouTube channel, that's the link. I'm trying to get into 2,400 subs, and I will try to make 24-hour stream. That's my plan, at least. And yes, what I can tell you guys, Mr. Grab is playing versus some orc. I hope that he's not drawing, because I want to play myself, and I'm afraid to play versus Grabby. Big congrats on 2K subs, Saul. Thank you, Mr. True King. I was junk. What does it mean, junk? Were you in prison? Kappa? Okay, Grabby is playing, so that's perfect. Okay, so let's play ourselves with random, I guess. Can I find a game at this ungodly hour? Okay, the booster is online. Hope you are doing fine, guys, by the way. My name is SaulPlayerMan. Coward. Yes, I'm afraid to play versus Grabby. I'm doing the counter sniping. Okay, the year is 2011 one. 2011. In 2012, Poland organized like Euro tournament. Coward. Sniping Mr. Grabby is a scary thing, okay? He's playing now. So I'm just going to queue. Thank you again, Mr. Sunshine, for the sub. And we get high kick. Okay. So, with random. Please, Pally Rifle. Okay, Org Mirror. Okay, let's play old school strategy. I can't play old school here. Maybe I can. Professor. Lemes is professor. I'm just a janitor. I mean, I just play one thing that I can play so far, Circuit Hunter. Let's not expect Blade Master Windwalk play here. Because I'm just an ape. What? No human play? Why? I mean, it's, you know, there are better researchers than me in Pala Rifle University. And I'm just having a little bit of fun with random. That's a good question, Mr. Wolf. Why afraid of Grabby? You beat him 1v1. I mean, but it's a pressure and I struggle under pressure recently. When I get into SaulPlayerMan mode, maybe then I will play, but you know, I want to have this chill experience. And with all due respect to Mr. High Kick, even Mr. High Kick knows me. I'm not that scared of playing versus Mr. High Kick, because there is no additional pressure. Mr. High Kick can tower rush me, like Mr. Kazwood, in these freaking trees, and there will be no, like, drama. But if I play Omega Bad versus Mr. Grabby, people would talk. Hard life of a streamer. Okay, I'm going to creep the green camp. Hopefully Blade Master is not going to spot me there. So yes, I'm just going to creep. D.
I see. My eyes are.
Okay, I want to get the item.
Watch out. Look out.
Okay, the best item in slot. Okay, he's harassing me.
It is dangerous. My eyes are open. Of course. What? Yeah.
Okay.
Eyes are open.
Can't build there. We need more gold. We're under attack.
Okay, he's playing fast tech, but still headhunter.
We need more gold.
Seeing is believing. Watch out. Do you need strike? My eyes are open. Do you need my counsel?
I mean, I'll start healing soon.
My eyes are open. It is certain.
What do you want?
Seeing is believing. I see. It is certain.
Shouldn't be that bad.
Destiny.
I mean, he can creep. We don't like him creeping. I mean, I can creep bigger camp, so let's creep bigger camp. I don't want to fight him. I want to creep level 2. He won't be level 2. I will be.
My eyes are open. My eyes are open. Of course. Watch out. It is
Yes,
certain.
oogie doogie.
Destiny awaits. Seeing is believing. Watch out.
What you want me to do?
It is.
Okay, that's good.
I see. Of course.
Okay, let's creep my expo.
You need my counsel.
Work complete.
Channel name from Mr. Todd, of course.
I see.
Okay, so I'm in the fighting shape.
Destiny awaits.
Is he creeping here? Yep. He stole the item. I don't care. Actually, do I care?
Something you're doing?
He wants to creep his second hero now.
Of course.
Such a good items.
What do you want? I can do that.
Do you need my counsel?
I stand ready.
My eyes are open. I see.
Dangers for Suji.
Mana stone.
Look out. My counsel. My eyes are Suji. Watch out. Watch out.
What do you want? Can't build there. Something you're doing?
Oh shit.
My eyes
What do you want?
What? I'm not pushing this well. I didn't make the shop. I didn't use the mana items quickly. Ah, the orc mirror. Ay. Is he your mentor? You should defend, wait for his move. I mean, I got level 3 faster. That was good, but playing Warcraft 3 is hard. Okay, is Mr. Grabby playing? No. Okay. Okay, let me see, is he playing? I want to counter snipe him. He's still playing versus action mark. Perfect. GG. Okay, human. Give me Nidelf. I want to test my Nidelf skills. Okay, let's see. Nidelf. What do we play versus human? Second. Should we play standard versus human? Okay, let's try expansion, right? So I pressure him, then I get my double tech building, and then I expand, and I try to hold the expansion. Yes, Farseer Headhunter is the standard opener, then I need to switch. Every map is for expansion, but that's tier 2 expansion, not tier 1. Yeah, I didn't like. I wasn't able to keep the shop up. Maybe with the shop I would win. And I had this double mana potion and I couldn't use it. One bestiary? Maybe it's on higher level, Mr. Dondalore. With my execution I need this pull. I need this pull, Mr. Dondalore. So I'm going for definitely some this pull on the way. Lantern counter expo. That is, but he's never human never expands in this matchup, right? And if he expands tier 1, then I'm playing Fire Lord double bestiary or something. Past tier 2 X with this pull doesn't. I mean, nothing works properly with my skill. I just want to like try it out. So definitely the fact that I'm not going to play meta doesn't mean that I'm not going to win this game. Of course, if I execute it good, I'm going to win. And if I execute this badly, I'm going to lose. So he's preparing for the next patch. For example, now I lost some time. There shouldn't be. Okay, so he's scouting, so he's right. Oh, no. You see, already problems. Panda first. Okay, so that's a good opener for me, right? Should I click on the panda? I think I click on the panda, right? I miscalculated. Forgot to tank. The ships around! Have you seen this? The ships around, man?
What you want me to do? We're under attack!
Have you seen this?
Do you need my counsel?
Making ships around.
I see.
We're under attack!
He's believing.
Attack just for
Of course. Look out who you want to Do you need my counsel?
We need more gold. Happy to.
Okay, early shop is a good thing for me. we are taking. I need to stop him from creeping.
Work complete.
Here. He got level 2, by the way. Okay.
It is certain. He is believing. Of course.
And I'm far, far away from that.
Watch out.
Oh shit.
Attack.
I'm trying to steal from him.
Watch out.
What do we play versus Panda? I have no idea.
I see.
He's probably trying to remake the shop, right? Yep.
Strike.
Attack.
Watch out.
What is he doing?
What do you want? Where's
Okay. Now it's kind of tempting to expand, right?
Destiny away. You need my
You can't play Panda versus random, man. You can't play Panda versus random, just pure pressure and... the raccoon. Ay. Okay, Smurf versus Razorman, that's funny. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, yes, Panda, you just right-click the Panda and you just win. Simple like that. Simple like that. Okay, what Mr. Grabby is doing? Is Mr. Grabby watching a replay? Somebody. Let's see. Mr. Grabby still playing versus Action Mark. Is it the second game? I think they're playing a regame or something. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to sleep. Okay, so let me find somebody to raid. Do you have any questions? Do we have any questions in the Twitch chat? Do we have any questions, guys? Let me see. I hope that we have some questions. Maybe not. I'm sending you to Mr. Cass. Thank you again for everything, guys. And see you guys tomorrow. I will post some content on YouTube soon. And thank you, Mr. Random Bad Gamer, for huge support today. If you don't know, Mr. Random Bad Gamer just subscribed with tier 3 for 6 months ahead. So if I want to finish my Warcraft 3 career, I need to wait 6 months. Because Mr. Random Bad Gamer subscribed for freaking 3 months in advance. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 6 months with tier 3. Thank you. I'm raiding you to Mr. Cass. Thank you for the raid, Mr. Neo. Thank you for the YouTube sub. If somebody wants to help the channel, there is a YouTube link in the channel description. Who knows? Maybe we are going to get the new PTR. We'll see about that. Yeah, tier 3 for 6 months. So thank you, Mr. Random Bad Gamer. Thank you guys for watching.